we are doing a project this week. It's called InstaPegs. And so you are a social media influencer documenting your most recent trip because we went to Central America, the Caribbean, and South America. And so this is kind of what your finished product should look like. Here we go. So hopefully y'all know what Instagram is, and this is what your finished product will look like. You will have a profile page. You're going to have your own username. You're going to have an image here, a description, people who can follow you, and you can make them up. We have President Obama, Beyonce, Grumpy Cat, and then we have 6 pictures here in our profile. Then you will have a picture for political, because we're going to focus on the 4 pegs, InstaPegs. 1 for political, 1 for economics, geography, and social. And so you're going to find a picture for somewhere in the region or continent we were learning about and put a political picture there. And then you can put some hashtags. It has to have a hashtag that says political, hashtag whatever else you would like. But it has to have the hashtag political because that's representing the political for PEG. Then we have our E, economics. Again, you see that hashtag economics at the end, which is money. We have hashtag geography, and then hashtag social is in there. And so this is based off of North America. So you can see this is Canada, this is the Grand Canyon, the currency for Mexico, and then the White House for the United States of America. On your Instagram or your InstaPegs, this is going to be your template that you're going to use. So this first slide, it's just information. Don't type anything, just read. That's all you're going to do is read. And so for today's class, you're going to talk about political. So right here, you're going to have a profile picture that you're going to have, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. You need to make sure your screen name is there. Be creative, be appropriate when you put your screen name. You're going to have your picture here, and then you're going to have your post right here, and then again with the hashtag. So it says your image for the post goes here. Double click your picture to activate the black crop handles and make it fit in the space provided. So you got to make sure your picture fits. So on the next slide, the blank one with nothing, it tells you political. So if I want to use mine, I'm just going to put Coach Siller. And then I have to find a picture for political. Now, how are you going to find pictures? Well, what country or region are you going to use? And so we're going to have these images there. So if you want to pick a country in Central America, you can. A country in the Caribbean or a country in South America. Any one of these will be fine. And again, we're doing something on political. And if you're like, well, what can I put for political? It's a great question. It could be a government building. It could be a courthouse. It could be law enforcement, civic rights, responsibilities, and duties. And we have 2 search engines you can use, Culturegrams or UNESCO World Heritage. And I already have mine up. So here's Culturegrams. When you're on Culturegrams, you have to be careful because South America is its own continent. Central America and the Caribbean are part of the North America continent on this. So you need to click North America if you want to access those. And then here you have your Central America and your Caribbean. So let's say I pick Belize, right? I'm going to pick Belize. And it's going to give me, some information about Belize. And we have already explored this website because we did this the other day in class. So if you want to click about their government, you can read some stuff. There's no pictures on this one. But if you use the second resource, UNESCO, which will take you to this website, you can scroll down and they are also in alpha order. So I'll pick Belize. And all they have here is the Barrier Reef reserve system. That's it. So I'm not finding too much on political for this particular country that I selected. I just selected a random country. And here is their barrier reef reserve system. And it's like, oh, okay, well, this is kind of more geographic than it is political. And so there's more pictures here at the bottom. You can click on that. Maybe you like another picture better than the other one. But you have to be careful what you're selecting, because you have to give us some information about that. And so I would probably stick with the picture they just showed me, which is a bird's point of view here. So I will right click it, copy image. I'm going to go to my Instapegs, but I'm not putting it in political because it's not political. I will put it in geographic. So I will paste it, and then you're going to make it fit to your side, the screen we gave you. So I make it fit, and then I would, I'm going to write a post. I went to this amazing barrier reef in Belize, and then it could be like, and then you can make up hashtags. Hashtag like turquoise, turquoise waters, hashtag geographic, GOG. You put like whatever hashtags you want. And then again, at the top, I would have to type in, my thing would be at Coach Stiller. And then I would have an image right here. That's my profile picture. Okay, so that's my geography one. So that is from Central America. Now I still need the political, and I could pick a different country. I would be like, okay, I already hit up, let's do maybe something in Brazil. So I'd go back to my search engines, and I'll go back to Culturegrams. And Brazil is not in North America, so I would hit Kids Edition. It's in South America. And then I have to click on Brazil. Alrighty. So you can have, you can just, play around with this. And the whole point is to have fun with this, but also you're still learning. So here we have the government, head of government. You can read it. Maybe you want to, maybe I want to Google the government building. Oh man, I can't type. In, what did I say I was in? In Brazil. And it's like, oh, well, that's what their government building looks like. And it's the Palacio de Planalto. And so this is kind of cool because you get to learn about more. So I think that's a cool thing to do, especially this one with the Brazil flag. I like this image. And so I'd be like, right click, copy image, and then stick it in my political, because this is their government. So this one's quite not going to fit, but if you double click it, we can kind of stretch it. And then you write what it is. Alrighty, so that's, remember, political, economic, geography, and social. At the bottom, we will talk about that on Monday, hopefully. If you have any questions, please let us know. You're supposed to have fun with it. Read the slides. This is how we are going to grade your work with this rubric right here. If I can click on it, there we go. So how you get all the points is under excellent. Student consistently and correctly demonstrates your understanding. So if we ask you for political, you're giving us political. You're not giving us a social picture or anything like that. And you're using the correct hashtags. Your post names locations from all three regions. So we're trying to get you to use the Caribbean, Central America, and South America. If you want to use 2, it goes down 30 points, and it goes down another 10 more points. And then daily check-ins, we're going to check in with you daily to make sure you're doing your work. So if you check in with us daily, we see you're getting some work done, you'll get the 100%. If you're missing some check-ins, half the credit and all that. All right, have fun with it. Good luck.